I've certainly done a lot of that in my life. We get ready for Canyon Ambush. It is a map on Guns of Icarus. Right, first up on the St. Glaswegian Kiss, we have a front Carronade and a Artemis, and we have a side Flamer and Flare. Secondly, on the Business Buller, and I don't care if I'm pronouncing that wrong, you can all die in a ditch. On the top, it's a mine launcher. On the left side, it's another mine launcher. I think. Yes, it is. On the far right, it's a Artemis, and bottom deck, Artemis Gatling.
And blue team, CakeWatch, we have the USS Bad Idea. Yeah, I think they might be on the, at least according to this document, the teams might have spawned on the wrong sides here, but I don't know, maybe they're just playing it out. I don't know, I don't care. We have, for the inner wings of this mobula, light carronade Gatling gun, center Banshee, outer wings mine launcher flamethrower, piloted by Fuzz of Death for Overwatch. And for the cake half of this collaborative team, we have the vanilla icing, Watch a Fish, piloted by Admiral Obvious, left side flare gun, right side light carronade.
Talking of collaborating, you might want to stop, collaborate, and listen. Vanilla Icing is back with his brand new invention, the Watcher Goldfish. Oh, how original. How original, Admiral Obvious. That's so obvious, Admiral Obvious. Admiral Obvious, of course, casted with me last week, filling in for James T. Kirk. Thank you very much, Admiral Obvious. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We love you, etc., etc. Vanilla Icing going to the left. I find there's a lot of these matches, both teams go to the left. And why is that? There's some psychological predisposition to going left.
I think perhaps one aspect is that going to the left requires less turning. So it's a smoother path. Like, if you look at the map here, and you have to going directly, if you want to go east, you kind of have to take a hard right, whereas going west, you're just turning a little bit, and you also, I think you have higher visibility taking the west path as well, because you deviate less from the center of the map.
It's just more naturally welcoming to a pilot, I suppose. Yeah, it seems that Vanilla Ice and Icing and Bad Idea have sort of got wind of this almost and now going to the center. But these two teams are going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie just a little bit longer. Where's that fun fact sheet?
I deleted it. So, similarly to
prevent it from being recovered.
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting a call from Google Docs later. Something bad happened in their server room. But this, again, like Clash on Black Cliff, we do on Canyon Ambush these low visibility maps. We have a period of time where the teams need to kind of suss out where their opponents are, and it looks like that amount of time is about to expire with the teams coming to a convergence at the opening to blue spawn. This is kind of an interesting way for the teams to engage, because if red, if they get a team wipe here, they are already in blue spawn, and they can pursue them further and perhaps spawn camp a little bit if this engagement goes the way of Team Predators.
Yes, indeedly doodly squidly. Just a generic thing I like to say. St. Glaswegian Kiss took a glancing Watcher blow. No components taken out. That's a big problem for Vanilla Icing. Vanilla Icing now has its front gun taken out by that Art. Business Bureau returning fire on the Bad Idea. These two teams having a Mexican standoff here.
Yeah, Glaswegian Kiss running that the Carronade Artemis build, typically regarded as being fair, a build that's good in corner cases. Again, freezing a little bit, but particularly good against the Goldfish, because that Artemis, very good at taking out
Glaswegian Kiss is going for broke here, going for a ram with the Vanilla Icing. Bad Idea turning for the Glaswegian Kiss, but exposing its rear to the Business Buller. Glaswegian Kiss just going right on through. Oh, taking perma hull.
I think that was his plan was to take the distraction of the full blue team.
Nasty whack from the business builder, taking out 4 of the guns. And Slate Glaswegian's Kiss is in big trouble, and it is dead. And now the business builder just trying to get a quick kill on the bad idea. They say, screw it. This has gone very badly. Let's see if I can get a kill. Oh, bad idea hits a mine. Oh, they get a kill. Business builder gets a kill. Oh, that was
no,
close.
But Vanilla Icing now coming up from behind. Might be able to pick up a second one here. Making good use of that side carronade. Taking out the business builder's balloon. Locking them down. I think this is going to be another point for CakeWatch here.
Yes. Jay with the gauge and Vanilla with the 9, as the great lyricist once said. Vanilla Icing firing its Watcher on the business builder, taking out all those front guns and 1 engine. Oh, Vanilla Icing is kind of stuck on the scenery here. Business builder trying to take advantage, trying to ram it in, and now Glaswegian Kiss coming in. Vanilla Icing had better get out of there before the popo come or whatever. These rap artists. These white suburban poser rap artists from 25 years ago.
Please go on about your incredibly relevant pop cultural knowledge, Brick.
It is relevant, isn't it? Vanilla Ice. They called it Vanilla Ice, so I'm going to use my relevant knowledge. It's not my fault Old Man Urs doesn't know anything about kids these days.
The kids these days, they're real into Vanilla Ice. He's real big in the 2015 scene.
Oh, you probably listen to music from the 50s or something. I don't know.
I listen to music with a lot of anime people.
Oh, yes. As with all the sincerity of a pathological liar on drugs. And bad idea here. Living up to its name as it kind of goes in alone, exposing itself here. Oh, but
I think they're
pops back.
I think they're potentially trying to bait the enemy team out. Like, they don't, with these clouds, they know there are more mines lurking. So they really do not want to be charging forward here because they don't know necessarily where those mines have been placed. And if they hit those, that will go bad very quickly for them. So both teams, I mean, that is one of the dynamics that mines sometimes bring, is that you don't want to charge into an unknown location because it could just blow up your ship.
Yes, it could. In any event, Vanilla Icing and the bad idea electing to back off. Get out of my way, Steam notification. Let me see the scores. Yes, it's 1-1. So neither team has the... who got the first kill?
Glaswegian Kiss was the first to go down.
Glaswegian Kiss. There we go. I believe that gives them the advantage in the event of a tie.
But the CakeWatch gets the advantage.
CakeWatch, yes.
So yeah, I think these teams, neither one of them really just wants to charge straight forward. They don't want like a full shoot off directly into the enemy ship. So they're going to disengage and move around the map a bit. So we're going to go back into that spotting phase of the match. Both teams always wanting to have the element of surprise, to have that little advantage at the start of a fight that can be so powerful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. And now the bad idea and the Vanilla Icing going into the center here, taking the initiative a bit. Gently moving in. Flares going out, however, that will reveal them. Prevent them from getting a ambush through the clouds.
Potentially. I mean, the teams are both still pretty far away from each other. Red has gone all the way back to their spawn side of the map. Bad idea. Visible there. Good spot from the business Bila. Business Bila.
Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like, can we have like a moratorium on ship names that have Beulah in them? Because I feel like they're all very difficult to pronounce.
Yes, yes. I've actually got an amusing fun facts about precisely that, but I will save that for a time when the
Didn't you
excitement.
already read that one in
No,
between?
I didn't. There's another fun fact about
Oh,
it.
goody.
I bet you cannot wait for that. So while
Is it
good.
too late for me to just back out of this whole thing? Just
No, you're in it to win it now. Um, oh, now Twitch is making me complete a capture just to log in.
and you see here, CakeWatch definitely has slowed down their trek across the map. They realized they were spotted as they crossed between those two rocks. And from that, I believe they've inferred that Team Predators has been staying in their spawn. So they're kind of holding up right at the edge of the rocks, deciding how they want to move in. Looks like Bad Idea is going to move forward, get some spots. Both the Mobulas are spotted. Business Bila firing the Gatling gun. Bad Idea, he's staying back. He doesn't want to... Oh!
Oh
Vanilla
no! What?
Ice!
Oh
Oh, a
my
mine!
goodness! Vanilla Ice rams his ally forward, and they go into a mine, and now the armor's down, and the Bad Idea. Oh, what a complete nightmare!
Oh no, and Vanilla Icing is about to... Never mind. I'm going to say rise into those mines. Got to be so careful here.
Glaswegian, Vanilla Icing doing a good job of spreading out that Whatcher, though, taking out a good few guns on the Glaswegian Kiss. Business Bueller, however, still pouring in that damage. Those two blue ships are still reeling from that initial. Oh, Business Bueller took a big amount of component damage there. Saint Glaswegian Kiss repeatedly ramming the Bad Idea. Business Bueller taking a lot of damage, however. The Bad Idea goes down.
Yeah, just bum rushing their spawn. I mean, the Vanilla Ice getting kind of forced back, I think, by the positioning of those mines. They weren't able to get their gun arcs, leaving the Mobule all alone. And again, we see Vanilla Ice in a situation where he has to run away. And
yes.
I don't think he's going to be able to with his balloon being blended down by the Glaswegian Kiss.
Nope, I think this is all she wrote. There we go. Okay, this gives the advantage to the Predators.
And I think that that fight right there is a great example of how much the initiation of the engagement, how much that matters. Because you saw at the start of the fight, they were cautiously moving forward, and then suddenly Vanilla Ice comes in, barreling from behind, smashes their ally forward into a mine. Suddenly, they're in complete disarray. They've lost their gun arcs, and Team Predators did a great job capitalizing on that, just barreling down on the Mobula and getting the first kill of the fight.
Yes, Vanilla Ice just screws everything up, including his life and musical career.
I'm kind of surprised that people seem to not like sniper weapons as much anymore, because I feel like if there's mines on the enemy ship, like, your strategy should be to stay as far away as possible from them.
You'd think so, or at least a kind of a medium range build.
Yeah, like a Hades would do wonders here.
Yeah, like a good old-fashioned Hades art, that'd work.
I am, looks like I'm dropping a few frames here. Sorry about that.
Yes, it's just dropping those frames like they're hot. As I try and shoehorn in as many pop culture references as possible.
How about that Twilight?
Yeah, that Twilight sure does suck, doesn't it? It feels good to hate things that other people hate. Okay, it feels good to pick on team literature and feel self-righteous about it. No, that's so 2008.
Yeah,
2008.
I mean, blue team again. Back to the spotting phase with blue
Back
team
to
now
Guns of Icarus.
rotating again towards red spawn. We both see the teams flipping sides, with Predators kind of heading up the entrance to blue spawn. I believe they did spot each other momentarily, if not mechanically. They did see the enemy ship, so Glaswegian Kiss going to be backing up here, giving themselves a little more distance. Idea, I think, hit a mine maybe.
Glaswegian Kiss, or Glaswegian Kiss, as James T. Kirk might put it, which amused me endlessly. Artemis shots going out from the Glaswegian Kiss, mostly missing the vanilla icing, no great effect. Flares basically revealing where both these teams are. Who's going to win here in this sort of pitch sniper battle? Well, quote-unquote sniper battle. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It looks like Businessbula and USS Bad Idea are going in for a close-range battle here. Gatling going down on the Businessbula. Bad Idea, hull on fire. Oh, Glaswegian Kiss coming in to intercept. Will Glaswegian Kiss get a big ram on the big Bad Idea?
Boom!
No!
Man, he tried real hard to dodge that. Unable to. Vanilla Icing, I don't know why he was staying so far back. He basically just watched his ally charge into a 2v1 and get eviscerated.
Oh, Businessbula's got to be careful. He doesn't run into his own mines. Yep, there we go. And there's another one. Okay.
He's just having a good time back here. They're up 3 points, whatever.
Meanwhile, the Glaswegian Kiss is coming in hard on the vanilla icing. Balloon down on the vanilla icing. Here comes the Rabu! Boom! Wasn't quite as exciting.
That was a little, yeah, I think you maybe hyped up just a little.
Sorry, I channeled my inner Korean there.
Oh, Business is actually getting gunned down at Blue Spawn. Bad Idea was hanging out behind them, spawned right in, is gunning them down.
Oh, but a big mine hit on the Bad Idea. That's.
But I guess Vanilla Ice went down while we were watching that.
So, we were watching that. Oh, well, we were watching what was more amusing. In any event, yes, the Vanilla Ice gets finished off. Another good win for the Predators. Maybe the Predators are the team to beat now. That's 2 wins over 2 good teams.